Deep within the dense jungles of Central America, a civilization was born, one whose shadow still stretches across human history. The Maya were not just builders of stone cities. They were the creators of one of the most advanced scientific, astronomical, and engineering cultures of the ancient world. At a time when most civilizations were struggling for survival, the Maya built a system in harmony with nature, a world that reflected the mathematics of the cosmos. Even today, archaeologists stand in awe of their precision and order. How could people, 1,000 years ago, deep in the jungle, construct a civilization that rivals the organization of our modern age? The Maya were architects who breathed life into stone. Every city, royal or common, was designed with astonishing accuracy. Engineers drew the plans, and only after the king's approval did construction begin. Stone-paved streets, geometric layouts, and symmetrical designs formed the foundation of every Maya city. At the heart stood the great step temples, towering pyramids symbolizing humanity's ascent toward the gods. Their main material was limestone, but their creations had spirit. Walls were adorned with colorful mosaics, sacred carvings, and mythic symbols. Every stone told a story of gods, warriors, and the eternal dance between heaven and earth. In Chichen Itza and Palenque, traces of red and blue paint still whisper from the past, as if freshly painted. But beneath the surface lay their greatest secret. Underground water systems, vast reservoirs, and stone canals carried life through the cities, even in times of drought. For civilization over 1,000 years old, this was a true masterpiece of engineering. The Maya designed their cities as living organisms. Grand plazas stood at the center, surrounded by temples, while wide stone roads connected sacred areas with residential zones. In Tikal, massive structures rise above the jungle canopy, echoes of a once perfectly organized metropolis. Security was also part of their design. Some cities were surrounded by defensive walls and lookout towers. Each urban space was carefully divided. Residential districts, ritual grounds, and ball courts, all positioned with mathematical precision. Stone highways extended for miles, maintaining trade, communication, and spiritual connection between city-states. Their irrigation systems were equally advanced. Through reservoirs and smartly engineered canals, the Maya sustained agriculture across seasons. In some cities, they even planted artificial forests to protect soil and balance the climate. A form of ecological urban design centuries ahead of its time. For the Maya, the sky was a sacred book written by the gods. Astronomy guided their rituals, agriculture, and even politics. They calculated the solar year with astonishing precision, 365.2420 days, more accurate than many medieval calendars. At the stone observatory of El Caracol, they tracked the movements of planets like Saturn, with an error margin of less than 2 hours per cycle. They could predict eclipses and the exact moment of the equinox. Their calendars were not just tools of time, they were reflections of cosmic order itself. Hidden within Maya mathematics lies a concept that changed the world: zero. The Maya were among the first civilizations to understand and use zero as a number, centuries before it appeared elsewhere. Their system was vigesimal, based on the number 20, using dots, bars, and a shell symbol for zero. This allowed them to record vast numbers and perform precise astronomical calculations. Thanks to this innovation, they created calendars capable of mapping thousands of years into the future, a feat unmatched in the ancient world. The Maya were more than architects. They were social designers. Every city included a sacred ball court where the ritual game Pocketok took place, a blend of sport, ceremony, and politics. These arenas were built to echo sound across their stone walls, the heavy rubber ball reverberating like the voice of the gods. Streets, plazas, and temples aligned perfectly with the stars. Rivers, mountains, and wind patterns all influenced the urban layout. Some regions even featured layered farmlands, artificial terraces designed to harmonize with the rhythm of the seasons. Today, the ruins of the Maya, Chichen Itza, Tikal, and Palenque, still stand tall, not as remnants of the past, but as monuments to human genius. These structures continue to inspire modern architects and engineers, proof that a civilization can thrive in balance with nature, science, and spirituality. In Guatemala, Mexico, and Honduras, the descendants of the Maya still live by their ancestors' wisdom. They follow the solar calendar. They celebrate ancient rituals. The Maya civilization may have vanished, but the knowledge born from the heavens